Go ahead and start. There we go. Okay, so I'm starting recording. All right, so mini project 5. Yeah. You guys looked over it. What questions do you have?
It just seems like it's going to be started a little bit on it, but I mean, so far I don't have any questions.
I finished mine. Took me forever.
What? Finish yours?
Gosh dang it.
I hate it.
Yeah, I started mine, but I got stuck. I mean, I didn't spend a lot of time on one part of it. I'm like halfway done. But I think it's just because I need to work on it more. I don't really have any specific questions.
Okay.
Mine took hours.
Yeah. That's how my exam went. How did everyone else's exam went? Obviously, we can't really talk about the questions and everything like that, but like, it took me hours to actually finish.
Yeah, it took me like 4.5 hours.
Yeah, it took me like about 5, almost 6 probably.
Yeah.
But anyways, okay, I'm not the only one.
No, I did it too. It took me a long time.
And then the same thing with these projects. Like, I'm trying to figure it all out like step by step because, I mean, looking at like the first section, all I know is like we have to create 3 different sections on the summary sheet, okay? And basically, you know, Brother Page on the video, the 5-minute video, he pretty much labels it all out saying which, in each section you need certain things, okay? And I would just suggest everyone, I got docked pretty hard on all my mini projects for not following the standards of professionalism. So she was like, you could have got an A, but since you didn't do this, you get a C. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, we just learned all of those too. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Before. That was,
it was ridiculous, I thought. I was like, come on, it's the first couple mini projects. Give me a break. Like, or in the, anyways.
I didn't we submit the group link to our chat, and I got docked for that on our on the last mini project. It was the last one.
Oh man, I didn't know we all had to do it. I just thought the one who led it had to.
Same. That's what she says in the. That's what I thought too.
We're getting docked for this? Because I didn't. Oh.
It says in the instructions that only the person doing the recording is supposed to send the link.
Is it because was I supposed to lead or
maybe?
From what I understand, well, I thought that all of us just sent in the link with our mini project. So you know how you can, you know how you submit the link.
Yeah.
Or how you like upload your project. Yeah. And then there's that dialog box where you can put like comments. I emailed her, Sister Cochran, and she said to put in the link to the video there for all of my mini projects. So just kind of what I've been doing.
I guess everyone just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's no link for group meeting -3. So.
Yep. I got that too. I just noticed it.
I put the link in my comments.
I think she would still count that. That would be fine, I think, but.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I do have a question. Well, I have so many questions about this mini project. I was working on it last night, and I just, like, I got so frustrated. So, for those of you that have, like, worked on it a little bit, can we go over just, like, section A? Let me see if I can pull it up. Would you guys mind doing that? Like, kind of
that's fine.
Showing us how you did that? Okay, let me just screen share. Okay. Oh, sorry, that's. Look. Sorry. All right. So it says to create a separate data or a separate summary sheet. Okay, did that. The user should be able to enter one of the supplier names into an input cell, and then we want to see how many items are provided by the chosen supplier. How did you guys do that?
That should be similar to the last lesson that we did, right? The lesson 11.
If formula, if then formula.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I thought. So I tried that and it totally didn't work. So, like, what on the data sheet, what did you guys put in there?
Well, I'm kind of stuck on that part because on the data sheet, I was able to like do the if whatever equation formula, and I got them to like to separate and count them, but it's like only on the data sheet. So now I'm trying to figure out how I can get the count to show up on my summary page when I switch the name of the company or the supplier. Because if I switch the supplier on the summary sheet, I'll just get like all the items organized on the data sheet. So I can't get the count. I'm trying to figure that one out. That's the part I haven't. Yeah.
I'll share my screenshot, or let me try that.
Cool. Yeah, Mike's the one who's done.
Yeah.
And what kind of makes me mad is we can't actually see an example of how she wants it exactly, because I think Brother Page, he explained something, and then on our instructions, they're a little different. I didn't catch it because the meeting just started because I wanted to refresh just in case, but because I think she wants something different in section 3, but I could be wrong.
Can you guys see that?
Yes, it looks good.
So that's how I did that one.
Jeez, you really got in there.
Well, there's a lot of hours that went into that.
Yeah.
Sucks.
I could tell.
Wow.
So I don't know if it's correct or not, but it killed me. I watched that video about 100 times, I think.
So, like, for A, how did you count those supplier parts? Did you use like an if statement? Did you do a count A? Because I was trying the count A thing.
Mm-hmm, that's what I was working on.
Item by supplier. This is the formula I used.
Oh yeah. So if D5 equals summary, okay.
Okay.
With 1, that makes sense.
Oh, I see.
Then the next box was just this one. I kind of just copied this and put it in there, and I changed the cells a little bit.
Okay.
That's a different one.
So then on your summary sheet for the items by supplier, did you just like, how did you sum those? Was it just the count of the ones in the column, or in the column on your data sheet?
Number of items?
Yeah, number of items.
So
yeah,
that's 40. So it'll just be here. Yeah. So.
Oh, I see what you did.
Because it's linked to this one. Whenever I punch in the name, or one of these names, right, on the summary sheet. So I punch in that, and then it'll change.
Okay.
Oh, so here's there's a formula for the number of items. So I counted on that one, but on these I did the sum. I don't know which one is correct. Came out the same answer, so I didn't want to play with it anymore. And the average was just the average, so the mean average.
Cool.
So because it's connected to that first cell, connected to that, everything changed with it.
Huh. Okay.
If I were to
Yeah,
do it
that was-
again, I don't know if it'll work.
Yeah, I guess it just takes a lot of playing with it to get it to work, huh?
Yeah.
I wish they gave us an example like this.
Yeah.
Show us what to use, a template, but
I mean, Mike, honestly, it looks good to me. I mean,
Yeah, it looks really good.
yeah, I just watched the video again about the stupid professionalism, and your video looks way better than theirs. So,
thank you.
Yeah.
Does that help anybody?
yeah, that helps.
Yeah, that helps me.
I'm glad I could be a help on this day.
Okay. Did anybody sort and filter?
I did.
Okay.
Just to help me kind of process it better. That's what I did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Mike, did you do the second section?
What's that?
Sorry, the shipping methods.
Shipping.
Yeah, it's in the other.
Okay, that's what it is right there. Just that little. Okay.
Oh, this, yeah.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to title that?
No, I don't. I don't think so. Because it just says to show 3 different sections, but I mean, it just wants you to show on the summary, in which you do. So I think you're good.
So the shipping. Oh, here's all the shipping ones. I'm sure there's a shorter way to do this, but I couldn't find it.
It looks good to me.
I didn't want to spend 8 hours doing it, so I figure this out.
Well, I don't have any more questions. I just think I'm gonna have to go play with it, and then I'll figure it out.
Yes.
Well, here's the weird thing is I emailed her about it, and I was like, can you just walk me through step 1? Wait, am I still screen sharing?
Yeah, you are. Wait.
No, not you.
Sorry. Mike is though.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. I can close it.
You don't have to.
Unless you want to see it, I can keep it on.
Yeah, so I emailed her last night and I was like, Sister Cochran, I'm so frustrated. So then she emailed me back a spreadsheet. She's like, hey, this here's how you should do it. But I just have to show you guys, this is kind of ridiculous. We did not learn this in the video yesterday. Okay, let me just screen share some of these formulas. It's kind of hilarious because, hang on, let me see. Okay, can you guys see this?
Yeah, we can.
Check this out. Look at this formula. Okay,
What?
and that's not the only one. It's like she emailed me this book because I had emailed her my project. And so then, wait, what are you doing? Okay. So there's that one. And then there's like this one. And it's like, what the heck? How do you like reference a mini project 5 rubric? And like all these other ones. And so it's like, I emailed her for help on A, and she emailed me back with way more than like I can even process. And so it's just like, I don't know. I guess I'm just saying I'm frustrated. So I don't know if she knows how to help us very well, just because this is an online class, and so it's kind of hard to like be right there with somebody and like walk through on your own screens. Like, I don't know. So maybe it would be better in person. But so anyway, that's all I have to say.
Well, I will suggest this. If you could send us I kind of want that link. Were you able to share it or no? With us or?
I don't know. It's not a link because I had sent her my project and then she like modified it and sent it back. So I wonder if I bet anybody could do that. Just like send her your project and be like, help on this part, and she would send you like all the answers. But I want to be able to understand this stuff, you know, not just copy and paste a formula. That's kind of ridiculous.
You out.
Yeah, I know, and it's like, what? That's referencing an entirely different book that I don't have, so it's just okay. Anyway.
And then and I'm always confused about those stupid or the honor system and stuff like that, how she words it and everything like that. But it makes sense to me for the people, and I'm sorry for the people who are not here, but for the people that are in BYU, Idaho, did you guys ever want to meet up in person to actually work on it together so you can just like work on it together? Because I know we can't really technically work on it together, or like share, but I feel like that's the same thing as if we're doing right here. You know? Would that be against the codes or no?
I don't think it's against as long as you do your own work.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
You can share your computer screen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because like you're trying to help each other out. I think so.
Yeah, as long as you're not copying and pasting. Well, yeah, I guess you're not. Well,
I don't know.
But you can look at it and type it in what you see.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know, because that's like the same thing, but technically it's not copying and pasting. It's just looking at something, learning information like we are in the videos, and then doing it again. But I'm really trying hard to like always keep the rules and like always trying to do it, but sometimes this is.
Maybe I'll just drive up to Idaho and we can work on it together.
Yeah. I got a couple extra rooms that I know of, so if you want to just crash over there.
Heck yes.
Everybody got an airplane?
Hey, I actually will be in Hawaii in a week and a half, so I'll see you there, man.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Which island?
Whatever. Wait, let's see. Where's North Shore?
Oahu.
Oahu, then.
Yeah.
What island are you on?
Maui.
Maui, okay.
Yeah.
We'll have to go work on it then.
I'm sure you're not opening that computer.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Well, okay, so I guess my question is, did we want to meet up then? The people at BYU Idaho?
I think there's only 3 of us. And I can't today, maybe on a later project, but not for this one, I can't.
Yeah, this one I can't. I was just saying this maybe for future reference.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I could probably possibly today, later tonight, but I have a econ quiz today and a bunch of other stuff. But yeah,
I would.
Well, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I'm distracting the group, I guess.
Jillian, what did you say? Jillian, did you say something?
I just said that I would be fine meeting in person sometime if that is necessary.
Yeah, Jillian, if you want to like meet up and like work on it together a little bit, if we're still like, because I'm a little confused still, but I mean, if you have any questions, go ahead and just email me, and maybe later we can meet up or something like that.
It seems like the most important part of the project is like using the data sheet to organize all the numbers, like the averages and the counting, and making sure all of those are as formulated out. One point that they made in the assignment was that avoiding like typing in like percentages into your formula because that'll mess up the summary when the person goes in to type in like the name or to retrieve information. So I think just think through all the different ways where you can organize and like data into like separate columns. So that way you can click on a cell instead of manually typing in numbers, I think is what, that's what I got from the last lesson. It's just as much organization as you can. So that way the summary is, you can update it however you want and it'll still work.
Yeah, just make
I don't know
sure.
if that makes any sense, but that's my 2 cents for the
No,
day.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. No, that's actually a very good point because I could definitely see me messing up on that a lot. So thanks for bringing that up. Write that down.
Cool. Does anybody have any other questions, or do you guys think we're done?
I think for now, I mean, there's just so many different ways directions we can go with this project. I did a little, I mean, I'm already planning a little differently than what I've seen so far, but you know, it's just playing around with it.
Yeah, it really is.
And it's hard to like get together at one point because like I'm in the middle of it and I'm still trying to figure it out. So it's like, I don't know if the direction I'm going is right or not, but we'll see.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But yeah. I mean, we have the group text too, if anybody has any questions or like, I wouldn't mind because I'm an online student, so I'm like home all day. So like, if you guys need help with something, just text me. I mean, I may be able to get online and help you out. I don't even know if I know what I'm doing, but I'm just throwing that out there for you guys.
I kind of feel like once I'm done, then I'll be able to like help somebody else because then I'll know what works, and then it's like, okay guys, this is how I did it. Now let's walk you through it type of thing. So maybe I'll just like shoot a text out when I'm done and be like, hey, if you want help, like I know how to do it now. But
Sounds good.
Okay. Cool.
This is due tonight, correct?
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
And then we'll meet on Friday at 9, right?
Yeah. Matt,
Yeah.
what, Saturdays? That's when the other ones do?
Yeah.
At 9, I have work.
Do you want to do it a different time? We can.
I'm still trying to figure out my work schedule.
We can just do a different time for this Friday if you want.
I think her screen froze.
Yeah.
I think she's probably checking her schedule or something like that.
Katrina, are you there? Okay. Well, okay, while she's figuring that out, I'll go ahead and send out the link. I'll just email it to everybody, the link to the video that will be on YouTube. So then you guys just put that in the comments box when you turn in the mini project.
Yeah.
I think that'll work.
I used the link that we used to get onto this meeting. That's what
Yeah,
I put
so
in.
that one, like when I click on it, it like opens up the window, like this window, you know, that we're on to hang out, but you can't see any recording. And so that's what I did for last week just because I didn't have the link to the YouTube. But I think they're wanting to watch the actual video, like the recording. So I don't know. Oh, here's Katrina.
There we go.
Come on, Katrina.
Okay, sorry guys. The internet went out. All right, so what did I say last?
You have work at 9 on Friday?
Okay, I was like talking and like I had no idea I had gone off there, but I still have to check to see if I'm scheduled this Friday. So just keep it at 9. I don't want to mess up your guys' schedule. So we can just keep it there, and then I'll let you guys know if I can make it or not.
Okay, sounds good.
Who wants to lead?
I can do it if no one else can or wants to.
Is it hosting like every week or every meeting? Because I think it's by week.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, it's by week? Oh, heck, then I'll do it again. I don't
I had
mind.
next week, so I could just say, I don't know. I'm scheduled for week 7, but since I think we're just kind of jumbled up right now.
Yeah, because not all the people are in our group or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, we did have a sign up, didn't we? Hang on, let me go find that sign up. Actually, since everybody has places they need to go and stuff, I'll find that sign up and then I'll just like say who's supposed to lead. It's probably me, and then I'll just send that with the link. You guys want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get out of this. Okay, we'll get out of here. All right. Hey, thanks, guys.
All right. Thank you. We'll see you guys later.
Good luck.
Yeah.